Name a player you would like to see on the regular season roster. Probably a guy that you don't expect to make the roster, but a guy you're rooting for.
I feel like it's got to be Braxton Key. I feel like that's the only option. I mean, like, you look at the Summer League roster, there's guys like Charlie Moore who I could see getting actually a stint with the Motor City Cruise because we actually lost our point guard, University of Michigan alum Derek Walton. Is going to be playing in Australia, so it's just like
Yes, sir.
you kind of need someone to be that guy. I think Braxton Key definitely has a shot if there's an injury. But if there's not an injury, he's probably just a two-way player.
See, Braxton Key was my answer as well. But, like, I mean, he was on the team last year. He got some regular season minutes. I'm actually going with Charlie Moore. He's, like, I started watching him play even more, and I really love Charlie Moore's game. Like, there's nothing super flashy about it. He just keeps his head down, goes to work, and just balls out from game to game. Like, his last game that he played, I don't have the stats in front of me, but I think he had, like, a 20-7 game or something like that. Like, Charlie Moore is the man. I don't think he makes the roster, but I agree with you. I think he's going to be on the G League. But he's a guy, too, that, like, if they were to get rid of Corey Joseph and they brought Charlie Moore in, I don't know if it would be that big of a drop-off between those two players. They're kind of similar. Like, I was watching a little bit of Charlie Moore, and I'm like, he kind of reminds me of Corey Joseph, who I love as a backup guard. So I would be all in on Charlie Moore making the regular season roster.
Yeah, he had a couple of lobs to Jalen Duren, too, during the Summer League, which I was really impressed with. I wouldn't be mad if he was on the Motor City Cruise roster. I don't see the Pistons getting rid of Corey Joseph. I just don't.
Yeah, neither do I.
They need a veteran to mentor, Jaden and Cade and Killian, and I think he's just a perfect mentor off the bench, even though it does, come at a $5 million cost.
I mean, really, $5 million's not bad for a backup guard that shoots 42% from three. Corey Joseph's all right. It's a decent payday for him.
It's just his dribbling and not passing that probably infuriates me.
He that is so true because he will dribble. He just puts his head down and he just does not want to give that thing up. Like, he really does. I love Corey Joseph's confidence. I wish I had that confidence in my everyday life where I thought I was the best player on the court. Like, I just wish I had Corey Joseph's confidence in everything that I did because that dude's going to be successful no matter what. But
yeah.